It's been too long. Hello! Lakeview Manor, here I come! No mud crabs in the pond out front. I don't really have a problem with that. I'm a little bit bothered by the fact that there's no actual proper road up to my house as well. Oh boy.
Finding Mara was the greatest moment of my life. I'll never forget the warmth that spread through my heart when we embraced.
Well, you're about to embrace a frickin' giant, Arendur. Get ready for this stuff. Alright, here we go. Now let's soul trap him a whole bunch to improve my conjuration skill. Oh, God! My word, I forgot about how powerful they are. I can't tank these guys for the life of me. Alright. Let's use some paralysis poison now. Alright, I'm coming for you. Down you go, giant. Whew. There we go. Thank you, Arendur. What does he have on him? A glass battle axe. Nice. Not as good as a damn glass warhammer, but you can only get... You get what you can take, right? Alright, let's get a stony here. Let's get rid of stony. There we go. Alright. And now, let's get started on the last addition to the house. The Beginner's Guide to Homesteading. Additions. East Wing, Kitchen. The kitchen provides everything you need to pursue the highest of culinary arts. Tired of cooking everything in a pot over a fire? You can even equip it with a newfangled oven to expand your palate beyond basic cuts and stews to new and tasty baked treats. Alright. I think that I have some hornker tusks in my stash. But man, look at this. Salt pile, mud crab legs, the cooking pot. God, I just love looking at the foodstuffs in this game. It's great. I like there's no addition that I like looking at more than the kitchen. I just love it. Oh, cool. Butter churn. I never use this. I'm starting to realize that all the time that I've spent trying to find
I was recruited as an acolyte of Vermina as a young elf. I had no real childhood to speak of. We weren't permitted to socialize.
You've told me a million times, Arendur. Jeez. I'm realizing that looking for butter in my, There we go. Just need 2 of these. I'm realizing that looking for butter to buy from innkeepers was actually not the most efficient method right now. I probably need to buy a cow. Alright, here we go. Horker head. I still need the elk horns. Or antlers. I need, like, frickin' antlers for everywhere in here. And technically I'm not done with the basement, but otherwise this place is finished. Right. Hey, Lydia.
Long life to you, Thane.
Thank you, Lydia. As steward, there's something I need you to do for me. For the house and the homestead.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
I'm in need of a regular supply of milk. So find a good bovine and stable it outside for me. Here. Use these funds.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase.
Thank you, Lydia. I look forward to seeing what you find whenever I return. Until I see you next time, wish me luck in my travels, and stay well yourself.
Until next time.
Alright, here we go. I've been meaning to come and talk with this guy again. Hello.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second.
And I'm loyal to a contract, Lod. I'm here about that dog that you asked me to find. Admittedly, it was about a month ago that you requested me to look for it, if you remember.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry that it took me so long to get back to you. The dog was particularly difficult to track down, and there were some unique circumstances. It turns out that the beast was already owned by someone else, and just finding that owner was quite a task within itself. The short version is he was more trouble than he was worth. I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
Oh. Thanks, Lod. I mean, I'm surprised that he paid me. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, I've been meaning to... That has to do with the Clavicus Vial quest. I've been meaning to take care of that for a while. And since I'm looking to come out to a ruin on the other side of Falkreath, I thought, hey, why not, take a trip over here? I know that I said, I actually said at the end of the last, episode that I would, go back to Whiterun. But now it's obvious that I haven't gone back to Whiterun. It'll probably be what I do next. But for now, there is this task that I have to find, the different parts of Mehrunes Razor. It's one of those quests that has you running around more than the other Daedric quests. Some quests are just like, yeah, go over here and do this one thing. Other quests are like, you don't even have to go anywhere for them. But a few of them, it's like, yeah, you gotta run all over the Divine's Earth to every corner of it.
But I've killed more than I care to admit. I'll just leave it at that.
Alright, that's great to know, Arender. I hope you're ready to kill some more, because we're about to go into a bandit den. Or, well, technically a marauder, I guess. So. I forget what this place is called. Is it like Knife Point or something? I'm remembering Knife Point Hollow for some reason. I don't think that's the name of this place, though. Knife Point Ridge, maybe? I was completely wrong. Cracked Tusk Keep. Wow. Alright then, so, I don't want to go through the front gate. I kind of want to stay back. Let's see if I can cast it right over here. Oh, come on! Alright, fine. There we go. Check it out. There's some loot over here. Let my minions do the work. Oh. Steel glass helmet. I get the feeling that this is added by one of the mods that I have installed. If you're not aware, just in case you've skipped forward in the series or something, I have a mod video down at the description that covers all of the mods that I have installed, and I'm fairly certain that the steel glass helm there is something added by a mod, which actually kind of chafes me a little bit. I have a philosophy on mods. For the most part, I really, really enjoy just the raw content that they put in the Elder Scrolls. So I like playing Morrowind with its raw content. I don't need to mod it. I don't need newer, different quests. I like the, oh my god, there's another chest up here. Alright, what do we have? Lockpicking increased. Nice. And it's reasonable loot as well, so. But I don't like modding any of the games. The only mods that Aaron, did you just go through the whole freaking keep? My god. Warping around on me. But I don't like adding mods that change the world or change the items that you find. The content is perfectly fine. At most, I typically just stick to well, I mean, it's a bit of an oxymoron, but I tend to call them vanilla mods, which basically means, yeah, all of the gameplay content, the mechanics, and the items you find, none of that has been changed. The only stuff that I really care to install are visual mods that change the way that the game looks, like higher resolution textures and stuff. My god, you'd figure that these marauders weren't marauders, but just a hunting party. The amount of freaking meat on them. What else do we have over here? I could swear that there was more than one dead... Oh, wait. Yeah, right here. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's my attitude. For that matter, I've got a personal philosophy in regards to mods. I hate installing mods where people are like, oh, well, I mean, I do it for the convenience, but I see a lot of people where it's like, do you even know what the base game plays like and what the actual content of the base game is? I just have a lot of respect for what the developers made. Criminy, so many locks. Alright, I'm in. Oh. Hello. I guess I'm right next to the basement. And another damn lock! My word. There we go. It also sounds like I lost my Atronach. Stony there seems to have vanished. But as I was saying, just... I have an uncommonly and straight, I don't even want to call it strangely large. It's just I have a very high respect for what the developers made in the initial game, and short of the game being technically broken, You know, like, I actually mean on a technological level. It's like, no, it won't load, or, you know, like, the boss battle keeps glitching out, or it's impossible to leave this room. Like, short of something like that, I just don't think that it's worth modding for the most part, if it's not that. If you're not, like, Jesus Christ, shut up, Arender. I'm sick of hearing about you and your mistakes in your past. You don't need to repeat them 30 frickin' times in a day. God, I got Arender thinking that he was going to be a great companion. Specifically because he has a higher upper limit for what his maximum level is. I think his max level is like 50 or something. Some followers, like Goldir, he maxes out at level 30. Like, he doesn't go above level 30. Which is the way that companion levels work in this game is they are always the same level as you, but their abilities only scale up to a certain level. So, Arender here scales up to level 50. Goldir only scales up to level 30. So, that's one of the reasons to switch. Oh my god, an enmity shield. Anyway. The more that I have Arender over here. You hear that, Arender? I'm talking about you! The more I want to dump him because he won't stop with the same, like, tired 5 voice lines. I mean, admittedly, I could install a mod just to shut him up, but at the same time, I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to find a new companion. And not necessarily a companion from the Companions Guild, though I think that I could probably get Vilcus or Farkas in here at this point. To be honest, I don't really want either of them as companions. Alright, this is obviously the vault. Got a lot of tripwires. But I think I want to try this. Telekinesis. Gotta grab this in time before it... Son of a... Alright, I just chucked that across the room, so... You know what? I'll just... Yeah, there you go, whatever. I'm just gonna run up and grab it now.
Keep your eyes open.
Will do, Arender. I know exactly what I'm doing. At this point... Oh my god, another damn chest! Oh my god, and I leveled up lockpicking again. Criminy. This is insane. At this point, there was little purpose to me actually using telekinesis. I could have just ran through here. Woo! I remember the first time I encountered this swinging trap. There's one of those swinging traps in Bleak Falls Barrow. I remember my friend was with me at a release party, and so, you know, we did the midnight release out at, you know, the game store, and I bring it back home, and I install it and everything, and I remember I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the room. You can play if you want to, just as long as I'm gone. Like, I think I had to go to the bathroom or whatever. So, I come back and I see him at one spot where there's one of those "Get out of the way, Arender!" Jesus. I'm sorry. Bye, Talos. There we go. Anyways, like, I come back to the room and he's near one of those swinging traps, and I remember watching him basically thread the needle. He kited the Draugr.
Persuaded you to assist me when we met in Dawn.
God. The sooner I get rid of him, the better. So, I basically watch him thread the needle and kite the Draugr. Oh, to the Tundra Striders. Nice. And he kites the Draugr across the trigger button that's on the ground, and, like, I just watch him wipe out a Draugr this way, and I was just like, that is really cool. I never remember being able to do crap like that in Oblivion.
Now, ain't this a surprise?
No, it shouldn't be. It's not a surprise, Orc Man. Alright. Let's get this other guy up here. How did I know that there's a second guy up here? Because I'm in a damn fort. Alright, enough of this. Smack you. Oh, something I might as well, point out. I've enchanted my hammer. I enchanted it a while ago. I don't think I ended up cutting it in. But, yeah, my hammer is enchanted to, steal life and add it to me. So, I call it Blood Iron. I'm quite looking forward to enchanting a different weapon. And for that matter, I think... Like, I've got... Oh, great, I'm over encumbered now. Okay, let's go ahead and dump some stuff here. There we are. But yeah, I've enchanted my hammer, and I'm kind of in a difficult spot because I could level up my my alteration skill so that I can use I think it's Iron Flesh that I think I have the Iron Flesh spell, but I'm not using it because I'm not high enough level yet. So it's either, you know, get the perk that'll allow me to cast Iron Flesh for a reasonable cost, or get the perk that's gonna like improve, allow me to put 2 enchantments on a piece of equipment. And I'm a little bit, well, I mean, given the fact that I have a serious shortage of like filled grand soul gems right now, I think I'm a little bit partial to the idea of like getting the perk for the Iron Flesh. But I don't know. I'll have to look over my my perk tree, you know, and I don't think that I'm going to do that this time around. But I mean, for that matter, I'm not even leveled up yet. That being said, I'm probably about to right here. Hey there, broha. Just go ahead and cast this as much as I can. Whoops, sorry, Arender. Oh, well. Hey, there you go. Leveled up, level 36. So, let's see if we can, just once more, man. There we go. Oh, good job, Stony. Now that now that your usefulness is over, we'll get rid of him. I'm a cruel master. What do you have on you? Nice. I mean, good stuff. Carved armor. I feel like this was added to the game from that. I think it's called Book of Silence, the mod that like added in the steel glass helmet or whatever. The Wolf Queen, eh? I'm gonna keep collecting the Wolf Queen until I can find the whole thing. Oh, the real Baron's Eye. This is a good series. I want this. I love collecting books in this game. It's fun. All right, and what's over here? Ugh, it's empty. Okay. Let's grab this stuff. There we are. Now, what is in the loot chest? Elven armor, skirmisher's draft. You know, I'm over encumbered again. Jeez. Alright, where is my charmed amulet? There we go. I'm starting to get really sick of these loot caches and their lack of hammers, man. Getting on my nerves. Jeez Louise. Well, I don't think that there's too much of anything else in here. This is a really small dungeon. Alright, so that's 3. Or,
Dawnstar, but I'm glad you did.
Okay, Arender, I get it. Oh my god. So, that is, that's 1 out of 3. Yeah, 1 out of 3 pieces of Mehrunes Razor. I just have to go out and find 2 more. So, we're doing well. I think it's about time that I actually properly head to Whiterun now. This was a bit of a detour. I didn't actually expect to come out this way, but I realized, hey, you know, I kind of never turned in that quest. So, let's head out to Whiterun now.